Hi everyone, this is Jared Nickel, Executive Director for ProjectCoe.com. Today I'm going to take a look at Ratchet Clank Quest for Booty. It's available exclusively on the PlayStation Network, obviously for the PlayStation 3. Normally I don't post video reviews on reviews that I didn't myself write, but in this case I was going to make an exception. Justin Simpson wrote the original review, which you can check out on the site. That's ProjectCoe.com. Yeah, I know, it's fairly obvious if you're watching this video review. But yeah, I decided to do this just to be a little bit different. Both Justin and I have the same opinion of the game, so I figured, why not? So let's get the ball rolling here. Before you decide if this game is for you, here are a few facts you need to know. Number one, it's a $15 game with graphics and sound effects and music and everything like that you expect from a a disc-based Ratchet Clank. That means the visuals are well beyond any other platform available on the market today. Seriously. This game actually looks better than Ratchet & Clank Tools of Destruction. Animations are sensational, special effects are to die for, the lighting will blow your mind. All around, just an incredible package. Same with the audio effects. They are just top-notch. Most of them have been ripped, honestly, from Tools of Destruction, but what can you expect? The supporting voice cast, too, is incredible. All your favorite voice actors are back, with the exception of Quark, but, you can't have everything, I guess. Alright, moving right along there. So that's number one that you need to expect, okay? $15 for basically disc-based quality. Number two is a very, very short adventure. For $15, you're not going to get the grand epic that you're used to. You're not going to be able to level up your weapons or manage them as you're used to. You're not going to have tons and tons of, special features, hidden items, hidden quests, and stuff like that. What you're given is essentially a 3 to 4 hour mission. It's basically one world with a couple of instances where you have to get off the world, go back to the world, a few things around the world, stuff like that, okay? It's very, very quick, to the point. The story is narrated by Rusty Pete, who you'll remember from Tools of Destruction. The story picks up directly after Tools of Destruction with Ratchet basically looking for Clank, okay? I'm stopping the story right there because it was just, it's only 3 to 4 hours long, the story, and if I keep going, I'm going to spoil everything. Just know that the classic Insomniac humor is very, very present. Now, what can you expect here, really? I mean, it's only a 3 to 4 hour adventure, it's based off Tools of Destruction, and development time was obviously, really low. Well, for one thing, the good news is there aren't as many bugs as in Tools of Destruction. I've had a few issues where I've fallen through like a floor or something like that, but compared to Tools of Destruction, this seems like a more, how can I say this, almost like a more polished experience. Yeah, I know some of you would be like, what are you talking about? But whatever. That was just the way I felt. Now, next up, some major improvements have actually been made, believe it or not. For one thing, this title focuses heavily on platforming and puzzle solving. Ratchet has a new wrench, and this wrench allows him to basically extend a magnetic charge from it, which he can grapple onto various obstacles and platforms, and basically maneuver them around the environment. Now, a lot of the puzzles require him, just to move things around, form different shapes, things like that. But it gets really interesting in the platforming stages, where you can basically turn different platforms, jump around, and just, I don't know, it just gives you that feeling of more interaction in the environments compared to any of the others in the series, which basically blasts this game straight to the stratosphere as far as I'm concerned. It was just such a well-rounded experience. Now, as for action, it's pretty well exactly what you expect, okay? I know a lot of people are going to be disappointed with the weapons, because the weapons are all from Tools of Destruction. They all start at about, I think it's level 2 or level 3, and you can get them up to level 5, but that's essentially it, alright? After that, that's all she wrote. Nothing new and exciting in terms of weapons. But again, they sort of counteract this by introducing another new feature besides the wrench. And this is in some of the cavern areas, there's these cute little creatures that you'll be able to pick up with your wrench, and they get scared and frightened, So what they do is they emit this big bright light that encompasses like the whole area around you. And it's interesting because you got these light and dark gameplay elements that are new to the series. Now, we know for a fact that the next quote-unquote real epic Ratchet & Clank will be shipping, obviously exclusive to the PS3. I believe it's fall 2009. That's about all we know right now. But we're really hoping that these new gameplay elements make their way into the game because they really work sensationally well. So long as you know what to expect from this game, you will probably find it the best $15 you have ever spent. Well, probably, besides Bionic Commando. Yeah, I know, I'm pimping my other video review, but hey, you deal with it. Alright, truth be told, like I say, you gotta know what to expect. If you're a fan of the series, this is an absolute must-buy. Go out there, just stop this video review right now and just go download it. Sensational, sensational game. If you're new to the series, I do recommend that you hold off. Even though it is a really top-tier quality title, it doesn't have the replay value of the other Ratchet, and it's certainly not as epic and engrossing of a tale because it's meant to bridge the gap between Tools of Destruction and the next one. And truth be told, the way they've done the story, you don't necessarily even have to play the game in order to understand what's going to take part in the next one. That being said, if you are a fan of the Ratchet & Clank series, there are a lot of cameos that you're just going to be floored, especially one in particular where you're going to be very, very excited for the next game. Alright people, that's about all she wrote. Justin gave the game an 8.6 and I wholeheartedly agree. We truly recommend this as one of the best offerings on the PlayStation Network. Alright everyone, thank you very much for listening and I'll see you soon.